In the middle of a pandemic, how do we open our hearts to the world around us? Hmm. Good morning. My name is Father Frank Buckley, and I am the host of our morning meditation practice, Flourishing During Difficult Times. Today, I draw on the work of Pema Chodron as well as Pierre Teilhard de Chardin to help answer this question, to be curious about the awakened heart during challenging times. So, to begin the morning with a little inspiration, we'll do a little heart opening and then some words from Pierre Teilhard de Chardin, uh, courtesy of Al Marsala, who reawakened my love for this Jesuit theologian botanist. Then we'll do the 20-minute morning meditation. Morning, everyone. I love your notes for 20 minutes. And then we'll just do a little examine at the very end. So flexibility is one of the ways we flourish. So just be a little flexible. We'll do a little something different before the inspiration this morning. During COVID-19, there's very little touch, so I invite you to take your hands to your heart center, wherever you locate that in your body. And the 7 attributes of an awakened or an open heart are as follows. And just turn the gaze inwards for a minute and just experiencing these. Experience these. Take the attention to the breath. They're simply called the 7 C's. Calm, curious, connected, compassion, confident, courageous, and clear. Deep inhale, exhale, release the hands. Well, how in the world do we crack our hearts open? In his book Divine Milieu, Father Pierre Teilhard de Chardin, I believe, points us in the direction. He says this: the enrichment and ferment of religious thought in our time has undoubtedly been caused by the revelation of the size and the unity of the whole world all around us and within us. All around us, the physical sciences are endlessly extending the abysses of time and space and ceaselessly discerning new relationships between the elements of the universe. Within each of us, a whole world of affinities and interrelated sympathies, as old as the human soul, is being awakened by the stimulus of these great discoveries. And what has hitherto been dreamed of rather than experienced is at last taking shape and constancy. Scholarly and discriminating among serious thinkers, simple or didactic among the half-educated, the aspirations towards a vaster and more organic one, and the premonitions of unknown forces and their application in new fields are the same. and are emerging simultaneously on all sides. It is almost a commonplace today to find people who, quite naturally and unaffectedly, live in the explicit consciousness of being an atom or a citizen in this universe. This collective awakening, similar to that which at some given moment makes each individual realize the true dimensions of his or her own life, most inevitably have a profound religious reaction on the mass of humankind, either to cast down or to exalt. To some, the world has disclosed itself as simply too vast. Within such immensity, the human person is lost and no longer counts, and there is nothing left for them to do but shut their eyes and disappear. However, to others, on the contrary, the world is too beautiful, and it alone is to be adored. Allow me to repeat that last line. To others, on the contrary, the world is too beautiful, and it alone must be adored. Thank you, Pierre Teilhard de Chardin. Al, I agree with your wife, Beatrice. He is certainly one of the great theologians of the 21st century. So with that inspiration, and I personally believe with all my own heart, that when we sit down to pray, to meditate, in our very best moments, we do simply this. We adore this world that God has so graciously bestowed on each of us. So on that note, let's move into the meditation. One of the ways we flourish is to unplug. So I invite you to unplug all technology. Find a comfortable place wherever you are, in a tent in Hollywood, in an SRO, an apartment, your home, your garden, and just simply find a comfortable place to sit down and give the next 20 minutes to the divine milieu. I'll set the clock, I'll ring the bell to get us started, and then ring the bell again at the end of 20 minutes, and we'll begin with a little guided meditation. Let's begin. Listen, listen, the sound of the bell returns us to our true home. As always, we begin with diaphragmatic breathing, that is, breathing deeply as possible into the lower belly 3 times. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Last time, give it all you got. Inhale and exhale. Continue to breathe on your own. Take the attention to the body. Start with the feet. Feel the feet pressed on to the green earth, our mother. And just take a little gratitude for the earth. Next, take the attention to the chair providing support. We all need a little support in our lives. Let's reflect on where we felt supported recently. Just lean into that support. Moving up the body, we arrive at the heart. If you'd like, take the hands to the heart. Focus on something that brings your life joy and just name it in one word. Gently place that word next to your heart. And as a global contemplative community, together, let's take one deep breath all the way to the back of the heart. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands, and just notice what you feel. Beautiful. Finally, take the attention to the forehead, the area between the eyebrows, the seat of intuition, and focus your attention on the intention for this morning's meditation practice. Something you desire deeply in your life in this moment, not being afraid to ask the divine for something beautiful this morning. Take the attention to the breath. Engage your sacred word. Drop down to the ocean floor and enjoy a little deep rest. Please continue. Hmm. Gently bring your attention back to the room. Wonderful job, everyone. And for the very third part of the program, we'll do a little examine, an Ignatian examine. St. Ignatius was the founder of the Jesuits, and he said he really believed it was one of the most important practices we do in any given day. And just for fun this morning, let's do the five-fingered examine. First, we take the attention to the breath. I'll do, because one of the 7 C's was calm, a way to calm or bathe the heart. And I'll introduce it to you. Again, just take the hands to the heart. Together as a community, we'll inhale for 4, hold for 7, exhale for 8. Beautiful. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time, deep inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Release the hands. Deep inhale. Blow it out. Good job. The heart is now in a calm state. It's a wonderful little practice to do whenever you feel a little anxious or stressed. So that's 1, is we take the attention to the breath. 2, come up with something you're grateful for this morning. It could be a friend, something of beauty, a recent experience, big or small. Ignatius talked a lot about the importance of gratitude. I am going to use the same thing I'm grateful for. I'm looking at it in the background. For Father's Day, my niece and I went and got this orchid for Father's Day, and I absolutely love it. Third is, when you think about gratitude, get out of your head and into your heart. Just notice what you feel. Beautiful. The fourth finger is a prayer. Ask the divine for something you might need a little help with today. It could be a resentment. It could be an opening of the heart. It could be a little more awareness, clarity, whatever at all. Just ask God for help. I really believe the best prayer we ever pray is, God help me, God help me. And then the fifth finger is my favorite, is take a little kindness, pay it forward to the first person you come across today, and together we'll make the world a much better place. Thanks for tuning in this morning. Thank you, Beatrice. I saw a picture of Al on Facebook at the mausoleum at the cathedral, and they were visiting Beatrice. And as soon as I thought, what shall we do the morning practice on, it was almost as if I could hear Beatrice whisper in my right ear, you can never go wrong with Teilhard. God bless you. Have a beautiful